ready, just about. Just gotta... Even though I'm not hearing it over my goddamn what's-name, but still, it's just force of habit. Well, it's like 10, going on 11 at night. Let's do this. Alright. I gotta get a whole what's-name, but I'm working on trying to find a way to make, like, a Legion kind of like a cloaker ish build for those that don't play Payday. I'm talking about like the cloaker. I think I have an idea. We're gonna make Legions are known, cloakers are known for pretty much going, like, long distance. To anyone that doesn't get that, that's a reference to the Russian Badger, Payday video, where literally, it showed a glitch in the diesel engine, where the cloaker was beating down, did the takedown on one of his, the teammates, and literally, it was like the cloaker was like, miles away, just beating the shit out of them. Okay, this is why I got the idea. Where I'm bringing Superior Anatomy for the quick vaults. For the quick vaults outside of Pharaoh Frenzy. Bringing Coup de Grace for distance. To, Dark Devotion and Tinkerer for stealth. Add-ons, I'm bringing Susie's and the not Susie's, yeah, Susie's mixtape and the Legion pin, mainly to kind of force survivors into a fucked scenario. Well, Susie's mixtape is just for when I'm in undetectable from Tinkerer or Dark Devotion. And the reason I went with Dark Devotion was for the terror radius being transferred, like the cloaker sound effect, and that wasn't me doing the racist shit. Like, listen to Payday voice sound effects. Play Payday 2. That shit. Cloakers are terrifying. They are borderline fucking terrifying. Eerie, Shattered Bottle, Survivor Pudding. We gotta toss up between two areas where pretty much my stealth is gonna be worth jack shit, other than just getting rid of my red stain. Well, all in all, that's not bad. I got a decent setup. It's not the greatest, but it's good enough-ish. At least what the only bad part is, like, I have nothing for gen defense, so I'm basically fucked. But, like any of my builds that I make, find a way to make it work. Son of what probably means. Oh, damn. The safe word is police brutality. I got your safe house right here. Dear god, that was a blitz! Awesome. A little closer. A little closer. Ah! You call this resisting arrest? We call this a difficulty. Whatever. Okay, I guess that's a Sabo. Got your safe house right in here. Stop hitting yourself. Ah. And extend over, bitch! Oh, you're just gonna stand there? Oh no! Who am I kidding? A lot of you nerds bring that because you're dumb. That. You realize that? There it goes. Alright. That. Just leave. Fuck. You gonna keep doing this? Yep, you are, because you're a fucking tard. Just leave. God damn. Oh, fuck's sake, just leave, you moronic dipshits. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm with... Wanna what? Fine, enjoy your victory, you fucking idiots. Because honestly, endgame collapse apparently doesn't mean shit to you fucks. We win! Good job. You're also very fucking stupid. But your mama probably drank when she was pregnant. No. Shouldn't joke like that. But probably, your mother probably dropped you on your head repeatedly. Again and 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 again. I'm more surprised you're alive. With that amount of brain damage, you should be dead. Seriously, it's so fucking tiring. Like, just leave. God damn. So many Survivor players act like it's a fucking... Easy, bro. Oh, because you DC'd! Bruh, I'm not even playing, like... I'm not playing a build I traditionally really use that often. Actually, just something I'm experimenting with. But hey, enjoy playing against Sweatlords. If you say that's easy, well, I'm sure the next... I'm sure a killer that plays using the most meta of meta perks will definitely make you feel, oh, they'll give you a challenge, alright? Seriously, so many people, every time I see easy and shit like that, I say it like how it is. Bro, you do realize that by escaping, you're raising your MMR. You're gonna play against people that are actually choking on the meta. Like, they are clinging so hard to the meta, it's their lifeline. It's like the fucking... It's like the life support. It's like the life support plug. That's not me kidding. There are players that have that do play like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. My chat program is fucking acting stupid. God damn it. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm late. God damn it, caffeinated. Sir, Caster Labs is great. It's something I'm enjoying using, but god damn it. I'm about ready to just say, fuck it, I'm using Restream, so I might as well use the dock for chat. But yeah, like the cloaker from Payday 2. The cloaker is just something you don't really, is more like the unit that if you don't spot him right away, you're essentially fucked. So I was just thinking of going a Stealth Legion build. And I had some asset think that, because I'm playing a build that's not really meta. Like, for Legion. Like, truth be told, what's meta for Legion? Legion's most meta add-on is BFFs because it's literally the best add-on next to the iridescent button. I mean, you gotta work for it, but think of it as this. Your goddamn speed is cracked. I think I need something else. I'm trying to think. What would really mesh well? Like, I already know Coup and Superior Anatomy are good because not Legion, fucking Cloakers are really agile. Seriously, I might have to bring, what's the name? I don't want to bring, Say the Best because, truthfully, on Legion now, it's not that great. But I am gonna need some additional cooldown. I need to get rid of the wipe animations. Something to help. I think. What? Oh, god damn it. Come on, Caster Labs, work with me. Seriously. I'm honestly just saying like how it is. Survivors get gassed up from one lucky win, and that's their way of thinking. It kind of makes me feel as though like skill-based matchmaking in this entire game is a joke because Survivors, in my opinion, their main skill you need to master is movement, path taking, and I guess looping. But look at killers. We have to use time management. We gotta pretty much be more. We have to be as efficient as we can be in every chase. We have to, even powers like Legion's Feral Frenzy has a little bit of nuance to it. Every killer has some nuance to them. And there are some skill expressions, like my favorite add-on to run on Legion, even though it seems like I'm throwing the game with it, is Never Sleep Pills. Pairing that with, like, Say the Best for Last has literally been the most fun I've had as Legion. Like, there is more skill expression, like, yeah, I will say, like, they should also keep tabs, like, what type of rescues, like, an MMR boost for Survivor should also be How good are they? Besides escaping, how skilled are they? Did they manage to score flashlight? I quit, man. Like, this is how I feel about this game. So many people get so gassed up over, like, lucky wins, and they just think that it's great. Like, think of it like this. Anytime if a killer DCs, you win by default, your MMR goes up. I'm pretty sure, so... Ooh. I'm tempted. Alright. That's the... One. Not worth it. This is gonna be rough. I guess this one. Yep, I was right. Alright, let's build up stats. Closer. Nope. Yes. Who is this? Why would you run all the way to the corner? Oh no. Like, she should have stuck around. Well. You're teabagging. I don't get why. You haven't really done anything really skilled. Oh, look at that! Teabagged in, day trash. Nope. Well, actually, I could have. For the stacks. I don't know what they're doing. Oh no! Well, oh shit, they fucked up. Trash. They should have just went with the fucking pallet save. Bonk. I wonder if I should have went with, like, probably Noed or something. Ah. I could just slug them and force them to come all the way over here. But I'm not. A little better, not by much. don't think this is really gonna work. Like, I was never really interested in bringing stealth perks on Legion. Because it was like, it's an acquired taste. Because there's not really, like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how I could turn Legion into cloaker with the current perks. I think maybe the map might help. Or I need something like... No, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna keep Superior Anatomy and Coup. Think I'm gonna go the route of the Etched Ruler. Maybe the Etched Ruler and... Let's go with... Oh. Yeah, GG's. How hard is it for people to show respect? I'm gonna probably actually go with... Oh, hold up. I'm going Etched Ruler. Let's go with something to stall the game. We're gonna go... Gonna go... No Way Out. But I'm also gonna make this a nightmare for them. I don't know. No, not No Way Out. Actually, it's gotta be a better... I don't want to bring Devour Hope, only because I already know. I already have a good ass... I know a good feeling. Like, that is gonna be... cleansed. Like, if you bring one Hex perk by itself, it's not smart. But maybe Dragon's Grip ain't really... No! Would this actually be a better choice? Hold on, where is it? Make your choice. When a survivor rescues another survivor, at least 32 meters away from you, make a choice. Yes. Maybe I'll just go with this. Let's put this to the test. Ugh. Fuck. Well, if I have the slug, I will slug. And survivors can't bitch. You bought petrified oaks. What am I supposed to do? You're supposed to let us escape. The fuck I am. I'm just gonna slug. You die slower, but... you die slower unless your teammates brought, what's the name? Buckle Up. Which, I cannot wait for that nerf. Buckle Up when it gets nerfed. I know survivors are gonna be pissed. They are going to be pissed. Trying to window tech, but it's... Window teching is a mind game! Nice try. Ooh. Baby. You look mighty knifeable. Oh, you're really... She greed in this. She get punished for greed. So one for the stun, numbnuts. Alright. It's on the bounce. 32 meters. Go. Nor. I don't want to get too close. Let him do it. Let him do it. Watch. Go for it. Plus, go for a jump. Target acquired! That's 60 seconds. Oh, you want to stay there? Fine. I'll just slug you. It's all good to me. Worth it. Object of obsession. Cringe. Oh no! He got enduring. Oh no! He's on the ground. Well. The safe word is police brutality. Hi. Oh, fuck. Wait. Gotta get further. Fuck! Alright, so... Make a choice and propped. This is a shame. Oh, you need the blind? Like a total fucking idiot? Like, I don't even get the point. She didn't make distance. Oh no! You don't blind, Legion! Dumbass! God damn! blinding doesn't make you golden dipshit. They just want the smoke. They don't want this. They can't handle this. And it's starting to show they are trash. Let the record show this Yui is trash. Thinking that blinding actually matters, like, at all. I'm not carrying anyone, so why the fuck are you blinding me, dumbass? It activates, but it's not worth jack shit. Oh no! I missed! You really didn't think that through. Slug, why not? Alright, I got a little bit extra time. Oh no. She could see my aura. Why the hell are you even staying around this? I don't think this. All of them are healthy. All of them are not down. So let's. Oh, fuck's sake! Just leave! God damn! Jesus! I'm sorry, yo. Like, I understand going for blinds if I was carrying someone. Cause yeah, flashlight safe. Oh, what now? Oh, that's just what's the name? I didn't. Oh no, I looked at it. I didn't just hit. What's the name? Alright. That's enough because I can't really. I'm onto something, but I can't really. It's not meshing with how I like to play Legion. Like, if I had to be upfront and completely honest. I don't know. I might revisit that idea. That build idea. It's something I really gotta look. Honestly, I'm just trying to think of what would really work. Actually, who would be a better choice for the cloaker? Like, honestly. Yeah, sorry, I'm just also doing this. Alright. Back to the way I like to play Legion. Because honestly, the only reason they even got that win was because I have the... Michael just said it. They pretty much forced the win. they made it easier because they made it nearly impossible for me to hook. So, whatever. God, I just wish they'd get rid of the hook offerings. Because this is gonna be the thing you're gonna. I guarantee you this: when the next update drops, and they finally commit to like, we're gonna make toolboxes more in line for fucking sabotaging. We want to encourage sabotage. You're gonna see nothing but petrified oaks. Maybe the occasional map offering for a really busted map, but it's gonna be petrified oaks because. Why not? Ooh, I didn't bring the offering, but damn. Alright, I spawned over around here. They spawn more than likely cross. Nope. What? Ah, damn it. Really? And wait for them all to scatter and go around them. They underestimate. What? Yeah, that pre-run ain't gonna help you, homie. I'm still zooming. And now you just gave me everything I need. Thanks, dumbass! Target acquired! What's up? Hey, what's up? What's good? Hey, nerd. You okay there? You go ahead, bro. He thought he helped. All you essentially did was just give me... Oh, look at that. Let's get this shit popping. Watch. Observe. Ah, auto aim. You're not getting through, dumbass. Wow, I don't know what he thought.
Yeah.
I can glitch. No. And that's that one. More than likely. Whatever. Why pre-run? That's stupid. I know why. Thought I had it. Oh well. Oh, time to put you on the fucking... Time to take you out. Bonk. Yep. Yo, what's up? And... oh, right, I used that one. I can make it to this one. They probably would. Alright, you know what? Let's break a bit more. Regular, because fuck Chaos Shuffle. Chaos Shuffle to me just sounds like a bad idea all around, mainly because there's not that many killers that are like, you would have to play a add-on dependent killer than a perk dependent. situations you played yourself. They do realize I could just camp, right? Like, at this point, at endgame, I love the fact that that's an actual valid strategy still for endgame. It's not efficient, but honestly, because I'm not using Save the Best for Last, there's not really a way for them to get the unhook without trading. There's not much they can do. Except leave, that's always an option. Yep, yes, leave! It's an option! It's the option you should be taking! Wow, this survivor is a dipshit. This Renato is really playing like, yeah, you gotta go all the way over there. No, the fuck I don't. I really don't. Like, I at least read the patch notes, and truthfully, this is endgame, where the survivors are supposed to leave, escape, yada yada yada, the spiel. Usual business type spiel. If he's just gonna sit... Oh. Well, hello there. Except... Let me get in between you. Real quick. Ah, I see. Here's... Hey. Now he leaves. Well, should have left earlier. They could say whatever they want. They could talk their shit. At the end of the day, they didn't really get anything out of it. Because I can't like how I feel. They can brag, they can feel confident, they can say easy, whatever. This is literally me playing stupid builds. And honestly, this is a reminder. Leave. Your protections don't matter now. They could call me a camping whatever the fuck they need to, but here's the sad reality. At endgame, if you have not left, you have lost the game. That is the thing that I honestly keep on saying, and so many Survivor players don't get it. It's the point where if you're not paying attention to, like, the whole scenario, like, the killer's not moving. Hell, the fucking camp mechanic is only meant for the early and mid game. The moment we're at end game, nah, homie. If you didn't bring fucking Deliverance, you are... Well, actually, no. I don't think Deliverance lasts in end game. It's whatever. Like how I feel. I'm playing within the rules the devs put in place. It is not my fault you don't listen to those rules. Because you know what? I honestly say it like how it is. If you're a killer player, I'm honestly gonna say don't give a single minute fuck. Is it fun to tunnel? Is it fun to camp? Hell no. But is it against any of the rules? No. Is it your fault that the survivor fucked up? No. I honestly just feel like how I feel about this game. So many players in this damn stupid community get so made up in invisible a fucking imaginary rulebook so that they can feel justified. They can make an excuse on why they lost or they can make an excuse on why the killer's bad at the game, yada yada yada. Honestly, I played the game very... When I'm playing, like, with my builds for Never Sleep pills, I play kind of meticulously. Like, I know what I should be doing. Like, and I do have to play a certain way. In fact, one of the things I always keep in mind is the scenarios. How many survivors are left alive? How many... I hooked one, there's 3 left. These are the things I always keep in mind when I'm playing killer. And depending on the killer, I keep other things in mind. Like, if I'm using Save the Best for Last, it can't be... Are you okay, bro? Like, it can't be that deep. Depends. Like, this is how I... It can't be that deep. It can be, to some degree. Like, I know it's simplistic, but keep in mind of your perks and the killer themselves kind of define, like, your place, the type of play style. Like, alright, this build is basically, I'm taking advantage of the additional 10 seconds, getting an additional 0.1 meters to my chain hits, and I need to pretty much, I have a means to change the obsession, get stacks of haste, and also if survivors finish gens, I get haste. If I was playing, say, like an M1 killer, and I brought, let's say, Save the Best for Last. Endgame becomes a situation where who's alive, who's not. Is the obsession alive? In that case, they're the ones that should be, if they're going for the unhook, they're the ones that I need to worry about. Because the moment I hit them, I lose 2 stacks, and the wipe animation gets slower. Like, it is... The rules and the game and the way you play is simplistic, but it's more the depth of it comes from killer, perks, and the playstyle that situates those perks. Like, even add-ons can manipulate how you change your playstyle. Like in this case, Never Sleep pills, you don't proc, honestly, it's, I'll tell that to the devs. Tell that to the devs and the community. The community makes such a big deal out of every single minute detail of this game. It's like as if it's the next big esport. I think the worst part is tournaments ruin this game in a way. That's 4. Run it back. I don't know. They're chasing. Mm-hmm. Go. Honestly, I play, for me, I'm playing to try and get red 1 and that's it. But I also like playing with builds that go against the usual meta for killer. But it's kind of hard. Like, a game with skill-based matchmaking, it's hard not to think competitively when the game itself is forcing you into that mindset. You know? Like, truthfully, I am fine. Exactly. You know, technically, I would honestly say tunneling is way more inefficient than what it was back in, like, say, 2020. Because now there are a lot more anti-tunnel perks that are worth the damn. Borrowed time being part of base kit for survivors makes it so that unhooking isn't really I missed that one, but then again I'm going slow, so I should have. Alright, good enough. And there we go. Honestly, I just don't know anymore. I honestly forgot. And I'm not checking right now because I'm trying to keep my... Oh. Right. Well, it was probably more slow because the initial... Really, the turn... Honestly, the initial turn on, like, Feral Frenzy at, like, with Never Sleep Pills kind of is slow. That is 4. And then goes when it comes to O's and no Pippin ain't easy. Nice. What's my... Got about 5 seconds. Oh, this regen is not working. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I think I see gate 1 is the other gate. Oh. It's... Alright, I'm gonna say it like how it is. Never sleep pills are the... It's the slow speed, like... Alright. Alright, nah, that was my fault. That was my bad. Then... I didn't push hard. I didn't push the stick enough. So it went slow turn. The slow speed is kind of a downside, but if you wanted, you could just, if you bring like even just a haste perk, like play with your food by itself, it turns that slow speed into an advantage. Oh no. It wiggled off. It's either that or I slug her. So I don't know why she wants to stay in this when it's game over regardless. Alright, that's where the other gate is. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Slug. Peek. Yep. Let's get this 3K. I would say yes, actually. Like, when I first started playing, I was Bubba and Billy was the killers I played the most often. Oh, they went for that one. Up and gone they are. But then after I started playing Legion once, I just got hooked. I also played Dr. Skull Merchant. Pre and post rework. Actually, I even dabbled with Clown. Even Rape. I honestly will say, like... Hold on. Alright. I own just about every killer current. Up until the unknown. I honestly would say like how it is. This is what, this ain't the real account I started playing diligently. But when I first started, I was a Billy player, a heavy hillbilly player, Bubba player. I dabbled occasionally with Myers. Hag I just got into, like, after her add-ons got reworked. Huntress, I dabble from time to time. I can fuck with her. Honestly, the one I spent the most time, like, prestiging was Legion. But that's because I love playing with Never Sleep Hilts and finding out good perks combinations to get a lot of value, to increase the value of this. Because again, the 4.6 meter speed debuff to Feral Frenzy is, yeah, okay, cool. You're at your base walk speed. You have to get a little bit closer before you pop Feral Frenzy. But if you combine that with, depending on, like, the situation, you combine that with even just a stack of Play With Your Food, it becomes nutty. In fact, I remember when I was really getting into playing Legion, I did this build. Mischievous and Never Sleep Pills. 22 seconds of Feral Frenzy. I brought Play With Your Food. I brought... This was when Skull Merchant dropped. I brought Game of Foot. Play With Your Food. Nowhere to Hide, and I think... I'm trying to remember. It has been a long time since I did that build. And I didn't write down the perks. But if you were to go like this, I would honestly say the main thing you would need is Play With Your Food and a means of changing the obsession. I would say if you don't want to be having a survivor be singled out when you're in mid Feral Frenzy, I would say swap Nemesis for probably anything really. You could probably a better one to use would be nowadays would be Friends Till the End. But if you don't have Chucky Prestige, I would honestly say if it's part of the Shrine of Secrets, get either Game of Foot, Friends Till the End. Fear to Chase is good, but you need to bring Susie's mixtape. Honestly, the one bad part about this build is you have no gen defense. I could get rid of batteries, but batteries included is, I'm gonna be honest, it's good. You will not see much of a difference in the early game, but wait until mid game, like after a couple of the gens get done, it changes your thought process of the map itself. Like, I'm gonna take, like, let's take the Dead Dogs game. Main building is always a pain in the ass, but the 12-meter radius from that gen, it is perfect. It connects. Like on smaller maps where the gen spread really has gens connecting to each other, you can change your thought process. I'm sorry I'm going into a rambling mode. It's just, like, I am a humongous fucking nerd. I never hide that when I do math and trying to explain strategies. And this is kind of the strategy you have to use with it. Knight. Ooh, that's actually good. I honestly... What did I think of Knight when I played him? Potential. I saw there was a lot of potential of him when he first dropped. He was a killer who had assistance. He was one of the really first killers that had remote breaking of pallets, remote gen kicks, gen destruction. But the thing is, I'm not talking, but the thing, like how I feel, it was also part of a strategy. Nowadays, with how he is now, how Knight is now, I honestly say Knight is phenomenal. He's a good defensive killer. He can defend the objective. You can... I honestly will say, because of the gen kick nerf, like, using the guards to destroy gens, which has been shadow nerf. Like, it's a shadow nerf. But the haste now you're getting for longer patrol routes, it really changes it. Like, at first, Knight was just a killer. You send a guard out to defend gens, to the objectives, whatever. But now you can just do it like this. Like, you can send a guard out far enough that you get a bit of haste. And if you combine that with other perks that give haste, like, if you really... Again, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm blowing the devs for creating this perk, but if you combine it like with this, like let's say you're near a completed gen, you send a guard out, and the moment you get back after deploying the guard, you're getting about, I forgot the exact number, but you're getting a decent chunk of haste. But Knight is pretty good. It's honestly, I'm hoping they do more with him down the line, because the day he dropped, he was kind of in a rough spot. He was like, it was rough, but I honestly say, out of like a killer like him, he's got decent counterplay. I honestly say don't get too heavy into it on Knight. I would say just bring one haste perk. If you, like I said, if you have Chucky, at least Prestige, I would say 2 is probably a good. Actually, no, it doesn't matter the Prestige, because all 3 levels is just affecting how long the haste linger lasts. But I would say a good haste perk, depending on your build, and your playstyle, how you like to play the killer. I would honestly say if you're just a heavy, want to just be a quick chaser, a good haste perk to bring might be the Rapid Brutality. He's an M1 killer, so he gets perfect value out of it. But I would also say, if you don't have Rapid Brutality, but you have Play With Your Food, that's also a good one. In fact, Knight is easy to kind of farm those stacks, because essentially, if you get into a chase with the Obsession, you could just summon guard. But it is kind of sad. He is really one of the more add-on dependent killers. And that's probably one of the killers I would play in Chaos Shuffle, because perk-dependent killers or certain playstyles are kind of rough to play in a mode where your perks are randomized. You know what? Bring that. Probably gonna. I don't know. I might keep Nemesis. Might. It's either this or I swap Nemesis for Friends Till the End. Because Friends to the End is actually really good. It's an exposed perk. It's aura reading. And it's a obsession changer. Like, honestly, I'm honestly gonna say the most fun you can have with Friends to the End, bring that and Fear to Chase. It becomes Obsession Roulette. It's just fucking hilarious. I like being more, like, depending on the killer. if I'm more of like, I don't mind the randomness if I'm playing a killer who's more depending on add-ons than perks, or the playstyles, their playstyle depending on the add-ons I'm bringing would depend more on just yeah, I do like having more control. Wait. Aw, TTB. Range. And what's everyone bringing? What is everyone's obsession with Eries? Like, I get everyone fucked with that map when it first dropped, but, I do see the appeal of Chaos Shuffle, but I also think they could just add more remixes, like, kind of like the tone challenges that randomize your perks, because I had a lot of fun with that. I like doing that more. Alright. Corner. Life! It is, but... Oh no, one of these nerds. Oh god, it's one of these cringe lords that brings head on. Really? Okay. On. Bonk. Oh, you're gonna teabag? Well, go ahead. Nope. Really? Doesn't stick. Didn't really do them much good. Like, yeah, I couldn't see them, but I could hear them. So it's like, what was the point? Like, survivors think that just getting a blind is some mystical, magical thing that stops the killer from getting shit done. No, it's more of a hindrance. It doesn't stop me from hearing you. It doesn't stop me from swinging at you. It's just more of, I can't pinpoint you. I have to use my ears. Something most Survivor players don't use. He's... Sprint burst. Ignore the dipshit masturbating. I call it cringe because it's like a lot of them are just trying to be like the content creators, like Demi, JRM, or being an attention-seeking dipshit. It's not so much like I honestly can say, don't let what I call people really affect thought process. Like, again, I just call it that because it's like you need TTV in your name just to feel important. Alright. Homie. Alright, David. You go do whatever. Yeah. Oh, quick and quiet. Neat. D-E-A-D. Really, it doesn't. Like, it doesn't affect me. Like, getting blinded. It's more of... I already know they do it because they think it's gonna help them get away. And it can. But it also is more of... It's either I get the hit. Too slow. And wait for it. Bang. Okay. They're gonna run to a locker more or less. Vault. Hold up. I missed. There we go. Like, I know what this moron's gonna do. Uh-huh. Well, thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright. They're gonna heal. Yes! I know, but it's just... I never liked having, like, people going, like, TTV and all that. Like, I get it. You're probably a streamer, yada yada yada, but it's kind of like I see it so often, it's like everyone's just trying to be this, that, and everything else. Oh no! Really gonna do it again? Hey, look at that! Reminder, it doesn't mean I lose sight, not my hearing. God, everyone acts like, I don't know why survivors that bring flashlights do stuff like this. Like, they think it's gonna get away. Oh, wow. It kinda is, but it's like, after a while, I've been getting so many TTVs that just do the same usual toxic survivor BS. And it's like, like, there are chill survivors, but for the most part, it's like, if everyone stopped doing, like, things like the toxic plays and the bully squatting, maybe it wouldn't be as bad, you know? Thank you. Oh, well, he won't move, so I guess I gotta... Well, hold up. Oh no! You tried! They're trying so hard. You know? Like... Usually the ones that usually do stuff like that, that want chase, that do to get the attention, end up being the ones that are the worst out of the group. Like... Well, you can bleed out. That works. Like, y'all... Oh, thanks for bringing him back up. Did you bring Buckle up? I don't play Survivor. I honestly am gonna just say Survivor is not the greatest when you're by yourself. Because I'm depending on 4 randoms. And if they make a fuck up that can fuck over the whole team. Just the tip. Like that. Time to play Obsession Hot Potato. Hot Potato. Oh no, I missed. Wait. An instant 5%. Ignore this. Hi. But, how about you go run somewhere else? Thank you. Okay, he's just gonna hug this corner. On. Ah, nope, I didn't body block enough. And I gotta get rid of that. That's like God palette. Someone wants attention. There are. It should be. Hi! Hot potato. That. Wait a second. Wasn't there a lock? Huh. Ooh, somebody over here. Yeah, wait for it. Yeah, okay. You know what? Boop. Sup? I can make this. Because zoom. Boop. And now Friends to the End is actually now going to start showing its weakness. Because once you're down to like 2 survivors, it really... For it. That's not 12 meters? I really thought that was 12 meters. Broom. Alright, I get an extra 5 seconds. Oh, he's holding it. It's not more. Oh. Right. And another. Ba-ba! I understand the struggles on really both sides, truthfully, but it's also kind of like, it's just, sometimes I'm just gonna say it, it's, in this game, both sides tend to, and I don't mean suck as in skill, I mean suck as in behavior and the like. Like, there are gonna be some things that I feel are toxic, but some are gonna say it's not. There's gonna be always a disagreement on how the game should be played. And I get it, but it's also like, for both sides, there's still that give and take. Like, I don't get why, in this instance, why should it... I'm not even gonna get into it. Like I'm trying to think of where I was going with it, and I lost it. And let's see. Yeah, GG's. Like, but also I'm tired. Like, most of my games, when I play, it's like, as killer, you can't really afford to play quote-unquote nice anymore, because it's not really gonna benefit you. It's not like back when Barbecue and Chili had its blood point bonus, where, yeah, I can afford to lose some games and still not be falling behind, but now it's like, to maximize blood points, you have to play hard, you have to play sweaty, to most degrees. Like how I feel. For me, it's just, I'm trying to get to Prestige Red Rank 1, and that's it. Afterwards, I could take or leave. But I'm just thinking that survivors need to just accept that that there's a lot of tools nowadays. Tunneling is not as efficient. Like, before Borrowed Time became base kit, it was kind of efficient to kind of tunnel. It was a waste of time. But hitting a survivor that got unhooked was kind of more efficient. They would instantly be down. The only thing that could save them is decisive. And back then, decisive was way more oppressive. Nowadays, going for the hit, like, the only time I would ever hit a survivor that just got off a hook, and it's not the 10 seconds, that's not 10 seconds have passed, I would probably just do it just to get a stack of, save the best for last, and that's it. Even this time I go out there with them and still do good. I can believe it. Like, the thing is, I'm honestly gonna say you can still be good and go after every survivor, but it's more of, I think survivors are getting a little too, like, think of it as this. The devs give them basic borrowed time. Now that's only 10 seconds. Like, you could be a survivor, at least the unhooker, body block if you're healthy, and give the unhooked survivor some extra breathing room. Off the record nowadays is really, it's really powerful, as it literally makes you borderline silent. You get enduring for, I think it was like 80 seconds, so that's minute 20. And it does not, and that enduring does not go away if you do any conspicuous action like Borrowed Time does. Shit, you might as well say made for this. A perk I remember when it first dropped was just every survivor ran it because it was an instant 3%. It made trash loopers into loop gods, and loop gods into some survivors use off the record offensively. Smart of them. It is. But it's even smarter, like, let's say, in this instance, like, in an instance where I had to go after the obsession, and they have bought the record. If they're smart and I have no means of finding out where they are, they could just sneak around. It's also kind of like how adrenaline can be a really good stealth perk. It heals you and increases your movement speed, even your walking speed. So literally, you could just be hidden to some degree. Even the Alan Wake perk, Champion of Light, combine that with Fixated, you can essentially, as long as you're not shining the beam in the killer's direction, like let's just say you just shine it on the ground, or something to that extent, you can hide yourself. You can move fast enough to hide yourself. Like, there are a lot more tools nowadays for survivors to last longer, to survive. Even the anti-camp mechanic is something I honestly say was well implemented. The devs made sure that you couldn't abuse it. Like, again, imagine if the camp mechanic worked at endgame. It would be, in my opinion, that would make it unfair, because sometimes the only move, like, I don't like camping at endgame. I truthfully don't, but if that's the only move I can make, depending on where on the map and where the gates spawn, then that's the only move I can make, is bait them to come to me. I'm not trying to defend it, but it's like, sometimes at endgame in particular, I honestly think the whole fucking community rulebook should just be, at endgame, do what you can to secure your win. Or, in the case of like killer, secure a kill. It's not like survivors at that point have to be altruistic. They could easily just leave. I get having all survivors leave is a good thing, but that goes against the survivor's objective. Because in my opinion, I think of survivor as you're in a team, but you're an individual amongst the team. And as an individual, you gotta achieve your goal. Because it's kind of like, I actually say, like, the Dwight perk flavor text thing sums up what survivors should be doing. It's not a team thing, it's more of, you gotta get out, and you're just using the 3 people with you to help you get out. But I'm honestly like how I feel about this game sometimes. It's just, it's rough to play most of the time, because you are, no matter how you play, there's always going to be someone that disagrees with how you play. I honestly say it like how it is. This is a game where you gotta ignore. Yeah. Yeah, that's just the point. Like, if a killer has down 3 people in endgame and you can get out, but thinking about saving, nah, you will just get down as well. Yeah, that's pretty much the point. I've said this in my past streams, like, a while ago. Altruism at endgame can get you killed. Unless you are bringing, unless you, depending on the killer, their playstyle. Like, if you're the obsession, you have, you can reliably get a dead hard. You can essentially drain them of their resource, because Actually, if you're the Obsession and you're up against a killer that has Obsession perks, like, say the best for last, play with your food, you should kind of be more aggressive, not to the point where you're throwing yourself at the killer to get down, but more aggressive, like, you don't want chase to end with you don't want to win chase. You don't want to win chase right away because the killer would get a stack. You gotta try and find a way to keep yourself in chase and only break it if it's the right time. Like, it's situational. But if you're up against a killer using say the best for last, you should be aggressive. As the Obsession, you should be aggressively body blocking, doing what you can to get the hit. Even if you have, making sure that you have enduring. And if you're the first one out, you actually help your team in the long run. Mainly because now, unless the killer brings something like Nemesis, Friends to the End, and thank you. Oh. Well. Damn. I guess I gotta slug you, bro. That's a shame. What a waste. One. Two. Now watch as I'm run it back. Hit that. Room. Target acquired. I should have went for the lunge, but wait. That's 4. I went to Dead Dog because honestly, for Legion, it's a small... Legion kind of excels in small maps where it's like this, where there's Never Sleep Pills Legion excels in this map. I would, depending on what I'm bringing with me, I would choose what map. If I'm going with Never Sleep Pills, I would probably go with this. Room. Homie's gonna go to the... Yep. The hurt box still hit. Ring. And now, I don't know what that ash is doing. I guess he enjoys getting down. Oh, well, hello there. Cruise missile incoming! Which member of the Legion do I like the most? Yes. That is my answer. Yes. Truth be told, from skins, I give it to Julie. My favorite skin I run on Legion is the one that came with the Artist of the Fog collection. Because I am a massive fucking weeb. Bonk. I think what makes it bad with Legion is the fact... Well, then again, it's situational, really. Like, to me, it's Julie because I love this skin. That's very based. You're damn right. You're damn right. Oh, Mr. Williams, you really shouldn't have. Bonk. Bonk. And... Wait for it. I'm just waiting. Bang. Matt? You're just gonna do that? Huh? I don't know why. Well, I know why. That's the counter, but still. Here, the... All that Ash did was just give me what I really wanted. Another stack of flavored food. Because right about now, like, I have two gens are done. I have 2 areas where I could go about 10%. They didn't do any of the gens around here. Hi! Would you like to... Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go to work. Didn't get the hit, but that's fine. Oh no! I'm terrified of the man right there. Hi! Da 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 na 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 na. Yep. Oh no! Oh, right. And leave you on the ground. Oh, it doesn't. Trust me. Negative, it's hard for me to feel negative about when I'm playing this game. God. Oh. Okay. Ah, you're just gonna keep doing this. And I'm gonna just keep slugging. Like, bro, I'm not dumb. I know the best counter to boil over is literally to slug. All you're doing is just hurting the team in the long run. You're gone. And you're a little slow. And you're slow. He's gonna go... Oh no! Oh no, I used my ears. What a novel concept. It's almost as if blinding me was not the right play. Back on the ground, scrub. It's barely. Yeah. Let's see. You got DS? Well, that's easy. What's funny is they realized that all that Ash was doing was just trying to get the benefit out of boil over. And they just left him. They can't get mad. Because literally, the only reason I knew what I was doing, boil over, break. Well, it's a shame he didn't make it. I really gotta start doing this. Alright, I think I'm done for now. I gotta get some rest.